92 for Lumiere Place Boulevard toward Washington Avenue, Eads Bridge.
Here's the convention center right here.
You have arrived.
I only shut my camera off till I get inside. I don't know if I'm supposed to have it or not. How you doing, buddy? I'm trying to find you guys. You're looking all over. I found you. Yeah. Good video. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I like the way you do all the work.
I appreciate it. That is awesome. Thank you. What's your name?
Isaac.
Isaac. Mike.
I know.
Okay. Cool. Well, hey, anytime you get my way, you're welcome to hit me up.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, take care.
See you later. Alright guys, welcome back to part 2. I'm going to call it like I see it here. This, not so much this. This looks like a block that can be used like a ring. It just doesn't actually have a mechanical advantage to it, but it cracks open. Like a redirect, but with a good safe bend radius. But check out this bollard looking thing. They are straight just stealing from my guy Greg Brown. And Greg's been doing it for probably a decade now. So it's just wild to see somebody else kind of seen probably his setup and has now tried to make it their sole product. So you're ever looking for stuff like that, I don't know if Greg sells the stuff, but Greg makes the stuff and it's amazing. So I said last time, this is my first expo. I've never been to one before. It's almost a bit overwhelming, so I'm just working my way through this. It was incredible, all the stuff I seen, and at one point I thought I had basically covered everything, but quickly found out there was the arena that was full. So right here we're just going through arborware and checking out some clothes and stuff.
These are my pants I have.
I have a pair of arborware pants that me and my wife were discussing here. They are probably the best, most comfortable climbing pants I've ever owned, and very durable, but the price is, it's up there. So.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me explain a little further about that product that I was just talking about, that they were taking the idea from Greg. That's a bollard that attaches to a reese hitch that goes into a receiver for a pickup truck or trailer or anything that you have a reese hitch on. So just I've seen Greg's been making them for probably a decade. I don't see these very often. These are pretty cool. I don't know if these are meant for fire safety or if they're just strictly like an arbor truck that just does pesticides and all kinds of stuff like that. I can't say that I see stuff like this all the time, but definitely it's got to come in handy at points. Just a neat truck. I've never seen anything like it. So we get to working our way around here, and off to the right here is Bandit, and some of their chippers are crazy. This one here on tracks just blew my mind. It's actually a diesel chipper, which I don't know which one I would go with. I've heard nothing but good things about the diesels, so I don't know if I would go gas or diesel. The reason that I probably not thought about it is because these machines are for production, insane, huge production, and that's just not my realm. So most of these machines are just so big, they're just, I'm not interested. So I instantly, as soon as I see some climbing gear, my mind goes straight to it. I kind of off to the left there, they had some new protos. A couple of the color schemes over there were amazing. May upgrade here maybe soon. Then I get to looking at the saddles and then was like, well, I wonder if my new saddle is here. And I didn't see it, I thought it wasn't. And then right here at the base, this is the Weaver Stratus, and has become my favorite saddle I've ever owned, and is incredibly comfortable and lightweight. The guy running this booth here gave us a couple raffle tickets for free saddles and stuff they were giving away. I didn't get a chance to go over and hear them read the numbers off, and if I was over there, I wasn't paying attention. But it was a nice gesture. It was nice of him to give them to us and give us the opportunity. So I'm working my way through here, and these catch my eye. These are stump grinding wheels, and if you notice, each one of them has a different pattern where the teeth are at, and it looks like they can be adjusted and put in any way. I didn't spend a whole lot of time sitting here watching the video, but from what I've seen, they've got something figured out there. So we just get to working our way around, and here to the right, I finally see a piece of equipment that would be more my level. This little stump grinder is the ticket. I need something like this. So
Especially for the stuff we use.
just thought it was just a beautiful piece of machinery. The head and teeth, the wheel on this, were just insane looking. So give you a little look of it here, and I immediately go grab some paperwork and stuff on it, and we get to working our way through. And this is where we thought we had looked at everything, but I quickly find out that there's a whole arena that has stuff in it.
Look at this. This is freaking wild. I just start deleting some stuff. I'm like down to just a few minutes of so crazy. This is just insane.
This is incredible to be standing where I'm standing. To most, maybe this means nothing.
You see it now? Yeah.
I'm in awe of the machinery, and if I'm being honest, I am
It's a pin. No, it's not a bucket. But it would work like
completely stoked to be standing where I'm standing. I've paid to see professional teams play here. Whether you say you're on the field or on the court right now, it's wild to have been sitting in them bleachers and now be here looking out at the bleachers, surrounded by my industry and all the machinery that goes with it. I would have never thought this was something that could possibly ever happen. I'll remember this for the rest of my life. You know, the things that I was able to see here were incredible. The experience of standing where I'm standing, I'll never forget. And the people that I met and were able to hang out with made everything that much better. But you know, if you look off here to the left, there's a, I think it's like over 100-foot lift that's like a bill jacks. Seems so incredibly scary to me. I've been in bill jacks many times, and they have a repetitive sway to them where they play back and forth a couple feet. And if you're a person that doesn't do good with motion sickness, it'll make you sick to your stomach. But we would get to working around here. Right there, my wife is pointing at a motorized wheelbarrow. Incredible. It would be nice to have. I almost bought one time for really cheap. I think it was like $175. But it was a very, very old Caterpillar one, but I'm still going to use it. I had somebody that wanted me to haul a bunch of like concrete or something. I was going to use it for that, but I ended up selling it the day before I showed up, so kind of glad I didn't buy it. But I'm working my way around here. They're getting ready to do all the demos and stuff. They're getting ready to do an announcement over the intercom. You can see I get to looking at the bleachers again. Like, I legit feel like I was sitting right up there. So looking down at this and it being like this now, it's crazy to me. This has been an experience that I would recommend anybody who likes chainsaws, big machinery, or does anything with tree work. you gotta experience this at least once. It's incredible.
Yeah.
But we realize
And
here
I like
that
my
I thought I
favorite is that
paid
they
for
kinda
5
give
hours
you-
worth of
give
parking,
you a
and I
heads
did
up
pay
that
for
it's
5
coming
hours
because
actually.
they look at you and
But
then
for
they
some
kinda point
reason,
at
it
you,
printed
and
me
I'm
a
like,
ticket
oh,
out said I
okay.
only get, I think it was, maybe I paid for 6. It gave me 2 hours less than it was
For
supposed
the
to.
most part.
I don't really remember now. But, so we're running to try to get to my truck before it gets towed, and in the process, I meet a guy and a buddy that I've been trying to meet forever. So, here you go, right here. There's Josh, man. You guys, if you're not subscribed to him, you gotta go check him out.
Dude, I was looking for you. I seen one of your shirts. Somebody over there just a second ago. I was like, oh, it's not Josh, man. God dang it.
Good to see you here.
Hell yeah.
Good to meet you.
Yeah. I just left Ground Pounder just a little bit ago. You the man. Let me get you on camera. I caught a few of you.
Hey,
Right on.
you too.
Right on, buddy. Hey, get a hold of me. That's Josh, man. He goes by Josh, man 01. That's crazy because I was just walking through here and I seen somebody wearing one of his work shirts and I was like, oh, it's Josh, man. And then, no, it's not.
So is that Ground Pounder shirt you're wearing?
Yeah.
I thought you guys were matching.
Yeah, I took my shirt or my hoodie off. He goes, oh my God, you wore my shirt. No, you did.
That's
I
not
said-
the one. Is that the one that? No, that's not the one with the dog. It's up north. That sends you calls and sends you stuff.
How do you feel about like a pulled pork?
Oh, Greg?
Yeah. that-
No, not Greg Brown, no. No, that's one person I want to meet really bad. There's August. She's right. I just need to catch Schroeder somewhere, and then I'm good.
Is he here?
Alright, Jeff, I came over and tried to find you. I can't find you. We gave it a shot. We definitely gave it a shot.
He's got beautiful hair.
I'm headed out, boss man. It was really good to meet you. You too. I'll come up and catch you sometime. Have to make a trip up. I want to see the shop, so. That's my luck. That's my luck. Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. Have a good one.
So the last thing we do here before we make a mad dash to my truck before it gets towed is go over and just buy a few pieces of merch from TCI.
Good trick? I'm just kind of recording the walkout because I didn't the walk in. Is that a photo booth? What is that?
No, it's for breastfeeding mothers.
Oh, really?
Privacy pod. I'm at the door.
That's different. Yeah, I know. One looks like it's gonna smash you while the other one's letting you out.
All right, everybody. Here's where this adventure ends. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully this was entertaining, and
One for being a shit day to
I can definitely see myself going
Very,
to
very nice.
many more. But I'll catch you on the next one.
smells good.
Stay safe, and if you want more
you hungry.
content, I think there's a button where you hit subscribe.
Other than that, I'll catch you next time. Stay safe. Okay, so I may have took the long way, but we found the truck.